Hey Capricorn, the Ivy Phoenix here again with your March 2018 reading. Welcome back to my channel. Hello to all of my new subscribers and followers. I'm so blessed to have you joining the Fire family over here at YouTube. If you want to book a reading with me, all that information is down in the description box below. I would love for you also to become a member of the Fire family over on Facebook and Instagram. Facebook is where I house my planetary energy readings. Instagram is where I have one-off energy readings, and I think that I'm going to start doing extended versions of those on my channel as well. In some type of capacity. We'll see. Just because the minute is not long enough, I feel like I have to talk so fast to summarize the message that's coming through. But I also do my Instagram lives on that channel as well. I'm also on Instant Go, so feel free to reach out to me there if you have a quick question that you want to have answered within 24 to 48 hours. But my availability is listed there. Definitely a little bit different this week because I'm just getting back from vacation, and so I'm trying to catch up on all of my actual appointments. But of course, Instant Go is not the place if you want something a lot, or not a lot, but way more in depth. It really will be a quick reading on the energy at the moment. But if you want me to look deeper into your situation, then definitely book a reading with me. But all that information is provided for you. So this is a general reading. Check your sun, moon, rising, perhaps even your Venus or other planetary placements. Placement videos, and if you need more information on how to do that, feel free to reach out to me. The energy can be vice versa. If it's not you, it could be the other individual or situation within your environment. I have followed the same format that I've used for at least the last couple of months of readings, where I've already pulled out the first few weeks. I'll pull the last week on camera, and then also any clarifying cards. Last month, your reading was all about not returning to your old ways, Caps. Have you? I posed that question. So let's get into it. First card that came out was the Six of Cups. Queen of Cups. Six of Wands. Capricorns. I feel like the beginning of the month has definitely opened the door for you to be more attuned with your emotional side. There is some type of healing that has taken place with the Six of Cups here. You know, maybe from your childhood of some sort. It could even be, I'm not trying to call out signs in these videos much. It could be a water sign has opened up this avenue for you to be more emotional. But that's not exactly what I'm feeling. I'm really feeling like you all are stepping more into that place. Because for you all, success, happiness comes more from the money that you make, the work that you're able to do. You're able to see that. Emotions, not so much, especially because it usually always has to deal with another person. And if that other person isn't forthcoming with their emotions, you know, it's not something that there you feel is tangible. So there's something victorious about you coming to this realization. What's the Six of Cups here for Capricorns? Something has come to an end. A way of behaving has come to an end. Seven of Pentacles is also here. Can I get another card for the Six of Cups? Another card for the Six of Cups for Capricorn. March 2018. Five of Wands. I feel like it had been an internal battle. We had the full moon in Virgo that happened not too long before the beginning of week 1 that I'm reading for, which was March 4th through the 10th. But there is an end of a cycle when it comes to a certain way of living in your life where you are still, definitely showing up energetically, with this Pentacles energy here. But it's like you have more patience with it. And I still feel like, you're dealing with some internal conflicts on what that looks like, what works out for you by going down this route, by making this particular change. Why is this Queen of Cups here? But again, I really feel like it's you stepping into another level of emotional maturity. Ooh, 2 cards just popped out. Balance. This is the Temperance card. Definitely having patience. That follows suit with that 7 of Pentacles. Suffering in silence. 9 of Swords. I feel like that's what you used to do. Let's get additional clarity for this Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's what you used to do, because now you're in a moment of celebration, realizing that you've taken on, this type of mentality where you're able to just stand still if needed, or just press pause and watch things grow to fruition. You don't always have to do something to get a result. Why is the 6 of Wands here? This is also for, yeah, you're able to create new things. This is also for the Queen of Cups. The 6 of Wands. Why the 6 of Wands here? I'm hearing beware of vanity. Beware of 5 of Pentacles. A lot of signs, if not all, have been getting this card somewhere in the reading. Beware of, vanity, smugness, being put on a pedestal. Because for you to reach this level of emotional maturity, it's something new, so you're going to have to learn it. And I don't want you Capricorns feeling like, okay, well, if that's the case, then this is what I want. Still trying to put yourself to be the queen bee. I'm not saying that you're not. I'm not saying that you're not deserving of it either. But I'm saying be careful of that when it comes to this new way of loving yourself, of loving others. Especially if you may feel like it may impact your finances. If ever a Capricorn, you want to see how they're able to really act, is going to deal with money more times than not. We also have the 4 of Swords here. Yeah, making sure that and then balance, justice. Making sure that you all are just taking it easy. That you're taking it easy. That you're really getting to learn, again, how it's going to work for you. This new way of living life. All right, let's go into week 2. 7 of Cups. 8 of Wands. 10 of Cups. The Fool. 9 of Pentacles. Well, we can definitely see here that you got some options. So I'm feeling like this could do with work, or it could do with love. Take it as it resonates, leave the rest. 7 of Cups, you have options to choose from. You're going to have, a lot of action and movement coming from, sifting through those choices. But once you find the right one, it's definitely going to be fulfilling for you. And I mean total fulfillment. Not necessarily just your wishes coming true, but it's like, what you touch, what you decide on is really going to be working out for your life. Why? Because you chose to take that leap of faith. You chose not to stay stagnant. And even with that, you're going to see that you're still able to be this person. I think that this is a huge Capricorn card of being able to be stable, financially stable, materialistically stable on your own. Let's see what this 8 of Wands is for. Yeah. 4 of Wands. Stability at its finest. Family-wise. Hanged Man. Hanged Man has also been showing up for a lot of signs, enlightened moments. One more card, please. Eight of Wands. Woo, woo, woo. Firm foundation, Four of Pentacles. So yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of movement around definitely securing yourself, grounding yourself in one way or another within this new found way of living your life. That's awesome. That's awesome. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here for Capricorn? Ooh. Okay, so love is coming in. Past love, perhaps. Ooh. Now and then at the bottom, heart chakra. All right, so we have work, we have love here. Not reverting to your old ways. Kudos to you, Capricorn. Kudos to you. Especially if February was a heavier month for you. Because I believe it was like heavy soul, right? Heavy soul, just don't revert back to your old ways. Definitely have improved leaps and bounds. And this new way of loving yourself, of loving others, of respecting others is now going to be solidifying, you know, your own stability with life, but then also calling in something else. Week 3. Three of Swords. So with the love coming in, I feel like you are healing here. I feel like you're healing. I feel like maybe you are going through previous situations where you have been this gentleman that's laying here, really wondering how it got to this point. You're going through those situations so that you don't make that mistake again if you are getting some love offers coming in mid-March. You're then going to be focusing on that, buckling down, working hard to stabilize yourself so that if this turns out to be a relationship, you're able to really start fresh. You're able to really start fresh. Why is this Three of Swords here? Three of Swords here for Capricorn. Yeah, victory. Chariot. The Tower. New stable beginnings are coming about. This is a change. It is a change for you to let go of past heartache. 7 and 7 at that. 7 and 7. Why is this Eight of Pentacles here for Capricorn? Eight of Pentacles here for Capricorn. Leaving behind the emotional voids that used to be a part of your life. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Yep. Yep. Crown chakra, sacral chakra. You're craving something new and you know it. And then we have the heart chakra back on the bottom. I'll take it. I'll take it. So in summary so far, again, you all are changing the way love, emotions, stability still are very crucial to the progression of you all right now, Capricorns. And so by making that decision, you are attracting things that fit that vibration. You are healing from the past, mid-March, towards the end of March. And by doing so, you'll be tested. I feel like this Tower card is also going to be a test to see if you're going to pass. And I feel like you are, because then once you do, you'll know that you've truly healed. March week 4 for Capricorns. March week 4 for Capricorns. Hermit card. Knight of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress again. That's beautiful. What I'm seeing here for the progression of the healing is you're going to recognize when to go within. You're going to recognize when to rely on yourself. I'm kind of feeling like this is very similar to the Magician, where you are, and then I mean, usually the Hermit card is still associated with the Star card, which we had here, you know, with this healing power, where you are recognizing when to take these steps to reset yourself or anything like that, but to understand that you are able to manifest what you want. To manifest what you want. And I think you're trying to, you know, of course, still manifest some type of material stability, but you're able to deliver the message with a lot more clarity. You are able to create now. You are able to see how you're able to create now. And even under that, we have the 10 of Pentacles. You have the 10 of Cups. You have the 10 of Pentacles. That's beautiful, Capricorns. Why is the Hermit card here for Cap? Emotional loss, 5 of Cups. I feel like, again, you're leaving behind certain behaviors. You're leaving behind sitting there and wanting to point the finger to everybody else, everything else on what's happening in your life. And you're realizing, like, you know, I don't need to do that. I know that I am able to change the situation. I know that I am. You have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom there. Can I get another card for the Hermit, please? You're able to do this. You have the power. Ace of Swords. You have the power. You have the mental clarity now. You are able to communicate what it is that you want to change, what it is that you want to change. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? I mean, I don't feel like necessarily it would be a Capricorn reading if we didn't have something about money. We get the 3 of Swords again. Get the 3 of Swords again. Spiritual strength, 9 of Wands, where you still may feel like you're fighting just a little bit. But, I mean, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if I did not have, Pentacle energy showing up for you all Capricorns. Eight of Wands comes back out. One more card, please. This page. Four of Cups. And then the Wheel of Fortune is back on the bottom. That's nice. That is nice. Page of Wands. I'm sorry, a Page of Pentacles. I'm wondering if this is for some of you who may have had to end something, want to end something. If this reading is for any of you that are connected to something else, this may be the time, because you know what power you have. And you know that still you need some type of stability. I don't know necessarily if I feel like this is still just money oriented, or if this is just stabilizing routine your life. You are going to be recognizing where maybe you are able, not necessarily even to fix things, but either where you contribute to the situation or where the other person did. And this in itself is healing. Where you may be talking, you may be talking, right, to the person. Or, you may be talking to yourself on how to spiritually heal from the situation. So that you can create something new. This is maybe even about letting go. I mean, this page seems like they've been through some rough times. If you look at their face, it's sunken in. Their robes are in disarray. That's what I'm feeling. And maybe this is like the beginning of a new journey, a new path for you, a new way of life. But you still have to work through, these things to truly heal. The tests that are coming to pass. Are you going to be successful on the other end of those? Heartache and loss, spiritual strength, accelerated motion, discontent and boredom. And this discontent and boredom card is not necessarily discontent and boredom to me. This is more about the power of no is what I'm hearing. Capricorns, but you don't necessarily always have a problem doing. But especially when it comes to working a lot, maybe sacrificing things because, money is more important to you. It's going to be recognizing where you can say, yeah, that's not my highest priority right now. I want to make sure I get home to my boo, or I want to make sure that I show up to my son's football game, or any of that type of things. Those types of things that you may have been able to play off before are becoming more crucial to you feeling satisfied. It's kind of been the general theme around your messages for the past few months, Capricorn, where what you used to, and even under the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is the 4 of Cups as well. You're trying to move different. You're trying to be different. You're trying to live different. And that means not doing what you used to do. What you used to do wasn't bringing you happiness, and now you're on the path towards that. You are. This seems like it's a recipe to know that you always have that option. You have the power. You have the power. You can do and change whatever it is that you want, Capricorns. You can. Being able to go within, knowing that there is always hope. There's always another way. The power of no. Being able to communicate effectively. These are the types of things that you are going to be bringing in your life. So the Scorpios, the Capricorns that I'm speaking to are the ones that have had trouble doing this in the past, or maybe have never done it. So let's get your message from Spirit, shall we? You have a lot of repetitive cards, a lot of mirroring cards at that. Message for Capricorns for March. 6th chakra. It's the third eye. There's contract here. When I'm seeing this contract card, I'm getting the feeling like it's like you signing a new lease on life. You're signing something else that is binding because you are so committed to this change. The ones I'm speaking to, you are the ones that are going to be committed to this change. And under that, broken hearts, like the 9. I'm getting the feeling like this heart is melting, though, because of this water dripping out. Where it's like you want to be able to feel, Capricorns. And this was the card that actually came out. Woman holding a heart. You're becoming more vulnerable, which can be a big fear, you know, to overcome. You want to be here. You want to be here as well. You want to be here. How do you get that? You can't get it the way that you used to be. This is, yeah. She's kind of Empress-like, right? So that's your reading, Capricorns. I hope it resonated. And I will see you all in April. I love you all so much. Bye. Oh, be blessed.